Hey guys, welcome to your weekly Money Miracles video for January 17th, 2023. For those of you who haven't seen me in a week, you may notice a little shiner here, but you should see the other guy. Just kidding. Had a little accident, but I'm healing and almost 100%. So today we're going to be talking about stocks and stock tips and India and some past and upcoming events. And then as usual, I'll highlight a member of my amazing network. So let's talk about stocks and stock tips. First of all, what an amazing first 2 weeks of the year. It might have been the best 2 weeks ever for certain indices. So the S&P 500, the index of 500 stocks that I look at the most, was up 4.2%. The NASDAQ, the technology-oriented index, was up 5.5%. And the smallest stocks, the Russell 2000, the smallest 2000 stocks, were up over 7% in just 2 weeks. Annualize that. That's like 150%, maybe 175%. Just an amazing start to the year. Why things are looking better. And I think the end of last year, we're pricing in a really bad recession for this year. A lot of people were worried, got on one side of the boat, and we got lopsided. So we're moving towards the other side. Things aren't awesome, but much better maybe than some had expected just a few weeks ago. So let's talk about stock tips. Many of you know I did a webinar last Thursday, and I'll talk about that in a second. But on that webinar, somebody asked, am I going to be giving stock tips? Well, I don't do that. Actually, rule number 8 in the 9 money rules is DIY investing. Do it yourself. And I teach people how to do it yourself. And there's this old story. I could give you a fish. You have fish for a day, or I could teach you how to fish and you have fish for a lifetime. I'd rather teach you how to fish. So we'll go into all that in coming weeks. In fact, a lot of one-on-one coaching clients have asked me to get into the details of my 5-step proprietary stock screen, how to set price targets. So we go into that in one-on-one coaching. If you want to know more about one-on-one coaching, feel free to respond to this email or click the link below this video to sign up for a free coaching and sales call. So India, Amber Fort, I'm leaving today, and I'm going to be there in just a little over 24 hours. And so the next video you'll be getting from India. And many of you know a big dream of mine was to see the Taj Mahal. So that's happening this week. And if you guys are not in my private Facebook group, Financial Freedom Can Be Yours, please request it. If you're a past, current, or upcoming client, you can join my private Facebook group, and that's where I'll be going live. So you'll get access live to some of these amazing temples and mosques and different amazing towns in India and Nepal. Kathmandu, we're going as well. So if you want to do that again, ask. First of all, you obviously have to be connected with me on Facebook, and then if you are, then ask to be invited to Financial Freedom Can Be Yours, my private Facebook group. Let's talk about past and upcoming events. As I mentioned last Thursday, I did that insane webinar, how to generate abundance even if you're not an excellent investor or successful business person yet. And I'll talk more about this a little bit next week on next week's video. So just want to give you a couple of maybe a little teaser. We had some really good questions. One was, should we be going general or specific in our dreams? And another was about acting as if. So I'll actually answer those 2 questions in an upcoming video. So let's talk about past and upcoming events, some other items. So last week was a truly amazing week. I was on an awesome podcast, the Spiritual Rockstar podcast, which will be coming out. It was taped, so it'll be out in probably 8 or 12 weeks. It's by Daniel John Hanneman. You should definitely subscribe. It's one of the top 100 spiritual podcasts for 2023. And he also did a channeling. And what was interesting that came out during that podcast interview in that channel was that I should emphasize rule number 8, DIY investing, which I just talked about, as well as rule number 6, giving. And I did mention my charity. Some of you may know Solomore Charitable Giving was established last year to teach kids financial literacy. So I'm putting the link in the email and below this video. If you want to help ensure that the next generation learns the important things in life, you can contribute to that and help me help these kids across the US and across the globe become financially free and learn financial literacy. If that wasn't insane enough, I was just invited to be interviewed on Business Talk Radio on Long Island radio show run out of Nassau Community College. It's going to be taped just a couple of weeks. I'll let you know when the show goes live, but the taping is February 17th. And it gets better. I was invited to be part of 2 summits, one hosted by Jennifer Regular in March called Wake Up and Change the World, and the second one hosted by my fan called Recession Proof Your Business, and that's the week of April 20th. And for the second one, I'm going to be sharing the stage with Les Brown. Les Brown, some of you know, amazing spiritual motivational speaker. He's spoken in front of tens of thousands of people. So finally, I'm also really excited to announce that my next free webinar, I'm sharing the stage with the amazing magical, mystical meditation and creative soul path yoga, Chara Rodriguez. Will be giving you an introduction to the 9 money rules millionaires use. Did I mention it's free? The link to sign up is in the email below this video. It's on February 16th, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. You can actually sign up right now, and you're going to get some amazing tips, not only from me, but from the magical meditation and yoga teacher, Chara Rodriguez. So each week I highlight a member of my network. This week it's Rocky Lalvani. He's a profit first professional. He helps business owners understand the finances without all the accounting jargon. Each week he shares stories from other business owners who have learned to be more profitable. So check out his podcast, Profit Answer Man, and learn how to have a growing and more profitable business. That's profitanswerman.libsyn.com. The link is in the email. And remember, I believe in you.